Stalingrad. I remember. Those Germans tried to surrender and...
We won a glorious victory that day.
Glorious?
Tell me, comrade. When did you begin to lose faith in the cause? When we first met, you were a true believer.
In my men. I always believed in them.
Colonel Churkin of the NKVD. Major Borodin has been relieved for incompetence, and I have assumed command. Comrades, the fascists are almost upon us. Our front line is contracting, again. We no longer have the resources to hold the Germans here.
But sir, we have to slow them down. We can buy time for the civilians to escape.
Lieutenant?
Isakovich, Lev Abramovich, Comrade Colonel.
Yes, Lieutenant, we must buy time. Not only for the civilians here, but for Moscow. We must also prevent the German bastards from capturing our supplies. Anything we can't load onto that train must be destroyed.
Germans are almost here. We need to leave.
German forces are on the edge of town. Evacuate immediately. Leave your belongings. Evacuate the town immediately.
Move! Let's go, comrades!
Comrade Lieutenant Isakovich, while our men continue to load the train, your unit will be tasked with evacuating and destroying any remaining military assets. First, hold the enemy at the front line while our supply trucks are evacuated. Once they depart, lure the fascists into town where our engineers have planted explosives. Destroy anything that might be of use to the Germans, and then fall back to the rail yard, where you must protect the train until it departs. When the train leaves, evacuate to the rally point across the bridge. Are you prepared to execute your orders, Lieutenant Isakovich? For the Rodina, the motherland! German forces are approaching. Reinforce the front line. Take those conscripts and use them to replenish our shock troops by the front line. The line and prevent the Germans from advancing. Those shock troops have invaluable equipment and training. Keep them safe. Conscript squads if you have to.
We have more conscripts at our disposal. The enemy has killed another infantry squad.
Sukkin ziehen! Stukas! Take cover!
We must move!
More of them! They're trying to flank us! We can't hold this position any longer! Fall back to the tracks!
Set up defensive positions and defend those supplies at all costs.
Fresh conscripts have arrived. Conscripts at our disposal.
I need a medic! Ready! Time to leave!
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Man down! Waiting order!
Conscripts at our disposal.
Well done, Comrade Lieutenant. The supply trucks are moving out. There are critical military assets that could not be evacuated in time. Order our engineers to wire them with explosives and destroy them before the Germans push us back.
Sir, we can use some of this equipment to hold off the Germans, or even aid the evacuation.
We cannot risk having those assets fall into German hands. Destroy them at once.
We have more conscripts at our disposal. The sector is at risk.
Well done, comrade. We have denied the Germans access to any of our supplies.
Sir, they are bringing in vehicles.
We have a special surprise for the German bastards.
But sir, our troops!
We are out of time. Detonate the explosives.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sac.
That will hold them off for now, but they won't give up that easily.
We're moving!
This town may fall to the Fascisti, but all they will find is smoldering ruins.
Fall back towards the train yard and requisition flamethrowers for your engineers.
More.
We will burn this town to the ground.
We'll build it. Engineers, want some anti-tank mine?
Our headquarters is still operational. Use it to request additional conscripts and engineers.
There are no cowards here!
We have more conscripts at our disposal. Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Might be handy.
We are away.
Supply. Order your men to set the houses on fire. Once that is done, have them torch the surrounding fields. Leave nothing for the Germans. Hospital, but only for those who are seriously wounded.
Ready!
Can't believe we're doing this.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies. Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Combat engineers.
Aim fire on this position!
Soviets. Engineers
Riflemen ready.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Shock troops here. What is it?
Then early. Moving out. Contact! Your orders, Comrade. Yes!
Let's go. We are on our way. Need something demolished? We get in. Need something built? We are on the way. Deploying flamethrower. Get going. It will burn. Engineers ready. We will smoke them out.
Hurry, comrade! We cannot waste any time! This is madness! This is our town! Our lands!
Need engineers.
There are no... Move out!
Hold the line, engineers there. Engineers moving. Combat engineers. We are ready to
Hurry, comrade! We cannot waste any time!
Our comrade has
comrade! We cannot waste any time!
The Germans are advancing through the fields. Comrade Lieutenant, torch the fields before they push through.
We've doused the fields with gasoline. Be careful, comrade.
We are losing territory.
We are ready. Right, we'll get there.
Hurry, comrade! We cannot waste any time!
Smoke them out.
Waiting for your command! Departing.
You need something demolished?
Our forces are still in the fields!
We cannot let the Germans advance. Torch the fields now. Good job, comrade. Fritz will regret ever stepping foot on Soviet territory.
You need something.
You have done well holding off the Fascisti, but we still need more time. The Germans will try and push through the town using armored vehicles. Place mines and demolition charges along the roads to stop their advance.
Engineers ready. Comrades, can you lay some barbed wire?
Red Army, at your service.
What do you want? We move.
Sir, mines won't be enough if their vehicles push through. We can use those T-34s too.
Negative. Those assets are acquired elsewhere. Make do with what you have.
It's done. Engineers, secure the area with barbed wire. Combat engine destination confirmed. Engineers, find the road! Let's pump some tanks! We're going. Plant some mines, engineers. Yes, we built it as well. Enemy aircraft! We are ready to build it. Engineers, move out. Engineers ready. Let's get going, comrades. You need engineers?
Ready your weapons, comrades, and remember, the train yard must be protected at all costs.
Conscripts here!
Shit! Ibat, Kapat! Scout car inbound!
Place more mines on the roads! More German vehicles are sure to come!
The flames of patriots! Leave the Red Army!
territory is falling into enemy hands.
Incoming half-track! Main road! Taking fire! Leading, comrade!
Another scout car coming in!
Losing supplies to the enemy.
We're almost done! We're moving out the last of the tanks!
The enemy is encroaching on our
won't be able to stop them!
There is nothing more you can do. Fall back to the bridge.